looks like I unfortunately have to make another commentary video, and this time it's well, it's also on Itsfroza, but there's another victim apparently. Now this one he wasn't getting as freaky with, as you'll see in the clip I'm about to play, and there's also more things that I found out about the previous victim. So I'll just let the clip of the second victim play out right now. So I'm recording now if you want to say anything about him.
Okay, so like before like people really think I'm like Sato or something, no, I'm Sora or Frylock, it don't matter. When I like first met him, I was like one of the flight supporters and I was like, "Oh my god, you're so cool, man. Like adding flight for all of us." And he was like, "Yeah. I joined his server and I was like talking to him for a bit and like DMs. I kind of like cleared the DMs, so like after I left to not be associated with the flight perms, I was like closing Froza's DMs, the server. But I was like talking to him about my posters and stuff, and I was like, "So you think my poster looks great?" And he's like, "Yeah." This isn't really like him hitting on me, but like he's talked about like his relationship with Kiwi, and I was like, yeah, that's good. And he's like talking about how he wants to like see Kiwi possibly naked. This is all from like months ago, so forgive me if my memory is like show shit. But he said he wants to like see Kiwi either naked or like on her knees, or their knees, whatever. I don't know. Holy shit, Saber!
Saber, be quiet.
Shh, man, we're in the middle of a clip, man. I'm trying to get famous over here.
Yeah.
Then I told him my age, and I told him I really wasn't comfortable with like him talking about his relationship. I was like, "Hey, I'm 14. I don't want to hear that." And he was like, "Oh, well, it don't matter if you're like 14. You're gonna hear this anyway." I'm like, "Okay, man. That's cool." So I left Headspace for a bit after I like really did not like Amori anymore. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go pursue new interests. I probably will visit Headspace a good while." And I like kind of stayed clear from like Froza. Like anytime Froza was there, I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna find other people to hang out with." Blah 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 blah. But he still kept talking to me very inappropriately. And I'm like, "I told you I'm 14. Can you stop?" And it got to the point where I kind of like switched accounts just so that way I could lose my flight perms and I did not have to talk to him. Or like, even if I had to talk to him, I just wouldn't. Then, like after all the Headspace drama, like after him getting canceled, I was like, damn, do I speak out about what he said to me, or do I like let Sato be kind of a bit more important?
I see.
And actually, thank you for recording this, man. Like, I needed to get this off my chest for like a while, and I was like, ugh.
So yeah, that was the second victim talking about their experience with Froza. Yeah, maybe there's even more. I don't know. But yeah, now there's some screenshots that a friend of mine got talking to Sato, the original. So I'm just gonna put those on the screen, and we can see him asking, "Did he ever ask for consent during those sessions ever too?" Consent depends. He just asked and started begging. If I said no, I'm an emotional person, and he would make me feel bad with his beg. So I ended up saying yes. He took advantage of an emotional person. Now, if that's not evil, I don't know what is. Anyway, there's also this one. Is there anything else you would like to say before we end this about Froza? Any more info? I was actually scared because he told me he didn't like using condoms. Yikes. Anyway, that should be about it for talking about Itsfroza for good. Unless another victim pops up out of nowhere again.